Do you know what kosher is? I once had somebody tell me that they think kosher means that a rabbi has blessed the food. That's a myth. That's not actually true. Basically, what kosher means is that the food that we are eating has been prepared according to the laws that God gave to the Jewish people at Mount Sinai. These laws don't apply to non-Jews. We are permitted to eat certain types of animals, and we're not permitted to eat other types of animals. We're not permitted to eat insects. And even within the vegetable world, there are certain laws that apply to fruits and grain and different products of the earth that grow in the land of Israel that we have to take into consideration. So when we say that something is kosher, it means that they meet all of these laws. And not only that, but the animals that we are permitted to eat have to be slaughtered in a very specific manner. And we're not permitted to eat blood. So the blood has to be completely drained from the meat before we eat it, following specific salting laws. And the food that we cook has to be prepared inside of utensils that have been always used for kosher food or have undergone a specific process to ensure that they are kosher. I think that the myth of a rabbi blessing the food actually came from combining two different truths. The first truth is that there is rabbinic oversight over large factories that produce kosher food to ensure that the food that we're actually receiving is kosher, whereas inside of a Jewish home, the family, typically the woman, ensures that the food is kosher. I believe that the second truth that was developed into this myth of a rabbi blessing the food came from the fact that Jews do make a blessing before we eat food, and we also make a blessing after we finish eating our food. It's an awareness of God. It is thanking God for not only giving us the food that we're about to eat, but once our tummies are full and we're satiated, we thank God again and we say thank you. It's easy to walk away when we're full and to forget to thank you, but we make the effort to say thank you to God.